finish his work and offer you an army of nightshades created from the bodies of deceased demons reanimated as the undead. Unlocks Ravener Dragon Creation Decree, allowing the recruitment of Ravener Dragons, frightening monsters that feed on fear. Unlocks Plague Dragon's Creation Decree, allowing the recruitment of Plague Dragons, hardy and powerful monsters that spread diseases. Unlocks Nightshade's Creation Decree, allowing the recruitment of Nightcrawlers, monsters capable of casting deadly spells. Oh, man! Nightcrawlers, Ravener Dragons, or Plague Dragons? Nightcrawlers are, well, I mean, are they? What's our team just Nightshades? Because you don't animate these, you just, like, recruit them each week. Immune to fear, disease, death, sleep, negative, cold, sleep, paralyzed, bone, nauseated for a second. Immune to mind, the Plague Dragon's immune to a lot more. And then Nightshades. Let's see, 4 to 9, 565 HP, 28 armor class. It doesn't show the damage of the Ravener. Oh, wait, there we go. Well, no, it still doesn't show the damage. Do a poll? Okay, hang on. Let's see, manage poll. New poll. Which option? Ravener Dragon, Plague Dragon, Nightcrawler, Undead Demons. There we go. There you go. You guys can vote. I'll do whatever you guys vote on. I'm so torn on this. I'll do whatever you guys vote on. Do the poll and pick the loser? Why would it do that? Ah, man. I did not think I was going to spend like a third of this stream on that freaking Sudoku puzzle. Alright, currently Ravener has a small lead. "20 more seconds. Hi, what's up, son? I think if I were actually in this war, the biggest choice would be the undead demons, because as we kill more demons, we could raise more demons. But there's like no more dragons that we're actively killing. Alright, Ravener Dragons. You give us an order, master, we will obey. Achievement unlocked, Mythic Reinforcements. Recruit the most powerful otherworldly creatures to your Crusader army. We will complete the instrument of victory in time, and your foes will be overwhelmed by its might. The ghost bows respectfully, a foolish imitation of reverence from a past life ingrained in the mind of the Pillar of Skulls. You no longer need such displays of loyalty, as the will of your servants has been replaced by your own. You feel every one of them, every undead soldier the many you command, and every one your puppet. A dark spark of your power flickers in every one of them. Surrounded by undead servants, you feel at peace with yourself. You are the master of death, and you lead the crusade against the Worldwound, and you alone will succeed where countless mortals before you have failed. That sounded like the end of a chapter. Commander, glad to see you back with us. Commander Harmonton has barely changed since your last meeting, but his glare is now even heavier than before, and his arms and face bear new scars. You arrived just in time. This is my house. There was unrest within your forces once again. Unfortunately, once you returned, so did the wary. They're turning the soldiers against you. I'm afraid we're dealing with open mutiny. What? Everyone's undead. They're agitating for the army to abandon Dresden and march on the threshold on their own. If we don't stop them, the outcome may be disastrous. Let's meet with the wary. I don't believe it will be hard to convince them that their plan is pure madness. Mutinies must be suppressed with absolute severity. We surround all units engaged in the revolt, and then we arrest and hang the agitators publicly. Behind every rebellious leader is a very angry second-in-command who dreams of promotion. We'll just hint at the fastest way to get it, and the mutiny will fade away by itself, and the added benefit of refreshing our staff. These guys kept quiet while I was fighting an Iz. Why are they making a move now? What they were doing while you were battling an Iz, I can't say, but the events that followed your return have left many concerned. Perception. You also have a great deal of respect for Queen Galfrey, don't you? I'm a soldier. It's my duty to respect my superiors. I hold you in high esteem as well. You catch nervous trembling in Harmington's voice, partially masked by his calm and relaxed tone. Yeah, does he know I killed her? Alright, generals gain decimation. Units in the army gain +3 to combat morale when damaged. Neutral bloodthirsty officers. All enemy units get -15 to morale at the start of battle. Parlay, morale reduced by... oh my god, no. All generals gain the test of strength. All units gain a +1 to morale each turn. Let's do bloodthirsty officers. We will neutralize the leaders and pay their successors for their loyalty. Lovely. I know exactly whom to pay and how much. Soon, they'll serve us the conspirators' heads on silver platters. Not literally, of course. Why would we want their heads here? I'll keep you up to date on how things unfold. As soon as there are any developments, I will reconvene the council. Okay. Now, the main reason we came here was to rest, because a lot of our people have massive amounts of negative levels. So we're going to do that right now. Actually, I don't think I have to run to the bed. I think I could just hit... yeah, okay. You could just hit R anywhere in Dresden, and you can rest from wherever. Dayron and severed heads. Yeah, Dayron and bathtubs full of rose petals.
My dear Nenio, did you know that the best folk remedy for snoring is a pillow pressed to the face of the snorer? Give it a try tonight if you hear anyone start to snore.
How very interesting. Thank you for the tip. The next person to snore will be subject to immediate experimental healing. This will be fascinating.
He's gonna have her murder someone. What? Oh, I wish I didn't hate her build. Lich with angel wings. I was originally an Azamar, which is someone descended from angels, and then I became a Lich, and now we're this.
As it should be.
Alright, area exit. Alright, that should have cured the negative levels on everybody. Alright. Usually, I wrap the stream up at noon, which was 30 minutes ago. But I was really stubborn about that puzzle. Let's find one more fight to pick before we get lunch. I've heard of Shaylin. Undead aristocracy, 9 sharpshooters have arrived. Ravener Dragon Creation. The commander's servants will ravage ancient dragon graves to assemble their bones and resurrect them as fearsome monsters. Yes! Do it! Enchanting this item. Sure, do it. Events. Idle. Many recruits are eager to serve under the command of a legendary reconnaissance officer who also eggs them on to accept death-defying missions. As dozens of soldiers have lost their lives trying to earn his approval, the other officers are asking the commander to intervene. Prudent units will become unaffected by flanking. Encourage. Recruitment growth for all trainable units from the main archer range and stables increased by 20%, but all trainable units will receive vulnerable. F that. As best of the best, 4 honor guards are recruited. Send the officer to look for recruits in Mendev. Recruitment growth for trainable units increased by 24%. I like getting immune to flanking. So let's get Forbid him to egg on. Recruits and weaker soldiers cannot handle deadly trials. Upon accepting this truth and giving up on the idea of serving in the officer's unit, the troops have become more cautious in battle, which has reduced overall losses. Awakening the voice of the cursed bard. 2 groups of spellcasters have arrived in Dresden to see the relic of the cursed bard. Priests of Shaylin are asking permission to offer a prayer over it, and 3 mysterious mages from Absalom would like to study the relic with their spells. Offering a prayer will make your voice stronger and allow it to maintain its power for long periods of time. All wearers' bardic performances and raging songs last for 10 more rounds per day. Wow. The increased hit points, power word spells. Alright, we're not using power word spells, but I am using an undead bard. I don't know how that works. The cursed bard committed many horrific deeds, but his original goal was noble. The priest of Shaylin cleansed Frances's spirit, and from now on his charming voice will confuse enemies' thoughts and bolster morale along allies. Oh, that's cool. So I can put that on my skeleton, and then he can, his song will last a lot longer in battle. Alright, let's find at least one more fight before I go get lunch. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, I thought that was going to actually hit there. Alright, so we end up with against the level 12 demon army. Ooh, lots of stuff here. Okay. We did it. Nice. Man, this cleric really does not do a lot of damage. Just have him stall. Just passing turns on the melee and getting back to the archers. I mean, honestly, the mummy's greatest power, I think, at this point, is that they have, like, 6 times the health of a zombie. So, they're going to be, like, really hard for that stack of units to die, becoming basically a tank. The demon cultist wounded many soldiers with her decorated dagger before she could be finished off. Everyone who was touched by the blade fell under its spell, losing memory and will. The officers decided to send the terrible trophy to the commander so he could decide its fate. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of those closed portal to the prison on the map. Whoa, geez, what did I just pick a fight with? Oh god. Oh. Never mind. Maybe it's nothing to be scared of. Never mind, I got scared. I'm wondering if those were all portals to that same prison I went into earlier, or if they led somewhere else. Are you at chapter 5? I have no idea. I just finished Is. The next thing is Threshold. The mining settlement built by gold mines wasn't ravaged by demons. A flock of corrupted dragons who allowed greed and demonic energy to taint their hearts killed all the mortals and feasted on their bodies. In the darkness of the mines, they were laying on the heaps of glinting ore until the Crusaders came along and brought retribution to them. Easy. It's all the same place, but they alternate which one's open. Okay. General leveled up. What do we got? Stunning Trap, Spring Trap, Sticky Bomb. Alright, last fight, and then I'm gonna go get lunch after this. Lilitus. Flying things. Did that thing just get feared? My archer cannot archer. Alright, let's have him pass. I'm unable to control the mummies. Alright. Big shot on these things, and he gets an extra turn. That's wonderful. Big shot on those. He gets another extra turn. Easy. Alright, just wait, just wait, just wait. She still can't fire. I don't know why. Probably some debuff. And then the mummy turned around and smacked my archer. Oh, I know why she can't fire. The mummy's mind-controlled. And he's counted as a hostile, and she can't use archery while there's a hostile in the, in your face. Okay. Just got here and I thought this game played like Baldur's Gate. Am I thinking of a different game or is this a minigame? This is like a minigame. There are points in the story where you alternate controlling your team which is, like you said, like Baldur's Gate. Hang on, I'll show you them in just a second. Under the vicious demon's supervision, lots of mortal blacksmiths abducted from every corner of the world were making weapons and armor for the abyssal armies. As a sign of gratitude for being saved, they were willing to fire up their forges again to provide the Crusaders with the best equipment and armaments. So, part of it is you control an army that you move around and build up various cities and stuff like that. And then you've also, like, here's my party and my characters. These play like what you were thinking of, like Baldur's Gate. So these characters go around, like, after I've cleared a path with the army, these guys can go through and, you know, scout things and play the game more in the way that you were accustomed to. But yeah, the gameplay you just saw makes up a very small part of the total game. And I am just flipping through these just to get these alerts to go away. There we go. What's going on here? Why is this red? I'm not sure why Keeper's Canyon is red. I might have to check that out with my actual team. No, it says Lost Chapel now. I wonder if that's a glitch. I'm not sure. Anyway, looking at what's remaining for next time, I mostly have this area down here, and then Threshold, which is like the end of this area. That'll be the next thing. Alright, cool. I am going to save it there. Definitely made some progress. From what other people have told me, I'm like 80 to 90% of the way through the game at this point. Our army is definitely snowballed. I mean, getting a little cocky here with the army, but the army just, it feels unstoppable at this point with the necromancy. It just keeps getting bigger every time I win. So with that, I am going to head out and get some grub. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I love being here with you guys anytime I can. Couple plugs on the way out.